Hey everybody, and welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're looking at the wild ride that is Armie Hammer's career.
Yeah, this should be good.
Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it.
Yeah.
So we all remember Armie Hammer.
Oh, yeah.
Call Me by Your Name, The Social Network.
Right. From leading man to...
Total train wreck.
Yeah.
How did this all happen? I mean, it was
A swift fall from grace.
so fast.
I mean, accusations of rape, sexual abuse, and...
Cannibalism? Even?
Right, it was all over the news, and...
Wild.
Yeah, he got dropped by his agent, his publicist.
Like everyone in Hollywood wanted nothing to do with him.
Basically exiled.
And then, poof, he just disappeared.
Gone.
But now he's back.
Back with a podcast.
A podcast called Armie Hammer Time with Tom Arnold.
Interesting platform.
So he's choosing to control the narrative here,
Absolutely.
addressing the accusations head on.
Which is a pretty blatant move.
Right, because let's be real, these are some serious accusations.
Very...
But then there's this one quote from the podcast that just left me like,
Well,
he says, I kind of like the cannibal stuff now.
wow.
I know, right? Like, what is he trying to do?
So many ways to interpret that statement.
Is it a joke?
Maybe it's dark humor.
Some kind of coping mechanism?
It could be a way to reclaim the narrative through shock value.
Or is this all just like,
A calculated PR stunt.
yeah, is this genuine? Or
Who knows?
he does say he's done a lot of inner work,
Hmm.
not necessarily to get acting jobs again, but to reach a place where he doesn't care if he does.
Interesting.
So is this real growth
Is it genuine change?
or just a really good story?
That's the question, isn't it?
It's hard to know for sure.
Only time will tell.
Exactly. And then there's the whole issue of his childhood.
What edit?
He talks about being allegedly sexually abused by a priest as a child.
Oh, wow.
And he connects that experience to his later need for control and sexual encounters.
That adds a whole other layer.
I know, right?
Doesn't excuse any harmful behavior.
Of course not.
But it does provide some context.
Like, it makes you wonder, how much does our past shape our present?
It's a good question.
It's a lot to unpack.
It is.
And then get this, he ends the podcast by saying he's actually grateful for this whole experience.
Right.
He says it led him to a better place.
So a silver lining.
I mean, I guess.
It's hard to know what to make of that.
It really is.
I mean, is it genuine gratitude?
Or is this all still part of the PR spin?
Right. Is this carefully constructed narrative of redemption?
It's almost impossible to tell.
It's up to each of us to decide what we think.
So there you have it, folks. The rise, the fall, and the maybe comeback of Armie Hammer.
A story with more questions than answers.
Can someone really come back from something like this?
Can we separate the art from the artist?
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments.
We want to hear from you.
And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the crazy world of pop culture.
We'll be back with more soon.
Until then, stay curious.